Hey, it's Jack here. We're back in Westminster, California, and this is the final weekend of Westminster Mall being open. It's going to be shutting down October 29th. I'm going to go ahead and walk through one last time. Let's go inside and check it out. Well, the mall opened in 1974, and it's going to close down here in 2025. As we come in, we're greeted with the big W. This used to be the logo for Westminster Mall. All these triangles forming a W. Just how empty this place is, my God. Well, the Lux Buffet is closed, completely closed, as is pretty much everything in here, with the mall only going to be open a few more days. I don't anticipate anything really being open. Wetzel's Pretzels is no longer. We see this was the entrance to the Lux Buffet, but it is long gone. There's an old sign right there, Happy Father's Day 2024. This is the former Macy's, Robinson's May, etc. right here. But one of the few businesses that still looks like they're open is the Sky Zone trampoline park right here. At least the machines are lit up. We see more of that trampoline zone here. I'm out here about an hour before the official opening of the mall, just to capture everything before the crowds, if there are crowds. I'm going to say this looks like it still would be open with everything set up there. They got the Halloween decorations up. Just the time of day, they're not open yet. Look across the way there, you see that's all closed up. This used to be Spencer's Gifts right here. Looks like Daniel's Jewelry is still holding on. You can see watches in there. Yeah, they've still got merchandise in there. Holding on to the last day. Now, I was told Target is still open, but I was told they don't open these doors up anymore leading to the mall. And to be expected, pretty much everything is closed, abandoned, what have you. Escalator, not functional. Now we look over here, we can see Merle Norman. I don't know if they're hanging on, but it looks like they're pretty much closed up there. This store, no more, it's completely empty. Big footprint there. Bunch of empty racks. This was called Urban Kids. Now straight ahead where it says Eat, Shop, Play, that used to be Sears. Sears has been gone for quite some time. Somebody told me that Cinnabon's hanging on. Cinnabon's right around the corner here. We'll see if they are hanging on or if they're completely gone. And Cinnabon is gone. Get up here closer. You see this place is still open, store closing, 50% off everything there in the next couple days. Yeah, this was Cinnabon directly in front. All the signs are gone. And then there was another restaurant over here.
And they moved it.
It looks like the Study they're missing the O. So the Study Modern Antique Pictures, they're hanging on. And this stuff is all closed down, everything on this side. Oh, we got one more store. Store closing, everything must go. And it looks like, to me, like they're just moving everything to the front door to get rid of it. It's called High Deal. Over here is a restaurant that's no longer. Take a look in there. Straight ahead across the way is the food court. We'll go see if there's anything left over there or if everything's shut down. Right over here, this was Dairy Queen Orange Julius. Yeah, it looks like the food court is shut down for sure. Well, maybe this one business is holding on here. Yeah, it looks like this place might still be open. At least their signs are working and everything, and they do look like they have stuff in the coolers back there. Over here, this place is open as well. They're getting ready to open for business. They're under new management, soon to close down. Everything over here is closed. We got Fuji Japan, they're gone. This for a number of years right here where this wall is, that was Sabaro's Pizza. Over here where West Coast Fresh Mexican Grill is, or was, this was a Carl's Jr. This was a bunch of tables where you could sit down and have your lunch, your dinner, what have you, right there. More views of the deserted food court here. If you're interested in starting your own business, call this number right up here. Give them a jingle, let them know you want to start your business here at the closing Westminster Mall. We come around here. This was one of my favorite places to come eat, have lunch, dinner, what have you. Genghis Khan. You know, it was a Mongolian food and it was so good. Not anymore. Well, the days of $1 tacos, $5 burritos, and $10 plates on Friday are a thing of the past. And this was, I forget what this was Mrs. Field's Cookies here. And we can see, I think this was closed last time I was here as well. There's Mrs. Field's Cookies. This was a cool shop back in the day. It was kind of, you could get housing, you get stuff for your house and so forth. And it was a lot of fun. I did a lot of business in there. Of course, not anymore. You see here more shut down shops. Well, this shop looks like it might still be operational, called Anime Effects, but then again, maybe not. They still do have stuff in their window display, but this here looks like they're closed up. Over here's JCPenney side. Now, JCPenney is still open here at the mall. None of the other shops here on the side are opened up. Well, this place looks like it's still operational, called Cowie Claw's Claw Machine Arcade. It looks like they still are in operation until the mall closes up. Oh, this is interesting. Shoots Fitness is closed. And there is a sign over Shoots Fitness that says, "Coming soon, home of SoCal Thunder, All-Star Cheer and Dance." Now, with the mall closing, it's hard to think how a cheer and dance place is going to operate. It doesn't even look like we can look. No, they've got all the glass covered. Can't even look through there. But we can raise up and take a look-see. Over here for a few more days, you get pro embroidery and engraving done. This is a virtual reality place. It's virtually gone. Here's a place called Soothing Relax. And they're soothingly gone. Sign does say lunchtime, they'll be back real soon, but yeah, there's nothing in there. They're not coming back anytime soon. We can see over here in the middle, what used to be Bath and Body Works is now gone. Bath and Body Works no more. This was a shoe store for a number of years. Don't recall the name, but it was a shoe store all the same. Cash for gold, looks like they're cash for gone now. And over here we've got VR laser tag. Looks like they are set up for a party in there. One last party. And over here, this place, there's no sign on it. Obviously, whatever is there is gone. See some Coke machine there. Empty tables and so forth there. And since I walked through here, we can see that Sky Zone Trampoline Park is open. One last weekend anyway. Well, if the escalator is working, we'll take it down. Take a look at what's left of the first floor here. Now downstairs here we have the carousel. It used to be, there was a shop over here that you'd buy the carousel tickets. I don't know if it's even running anymore. The only shop that's open down here is Helen's Beauty Supply. Up to 80% off. Next to that, looks like Denim Express is still in business for the time being, for the next few days anyway. And over here, more Denim Express. This was the lower floor of Macy's here. Across the way, Fredericks of Hollywood. They're Fredericks of Hollywood, long gone now. This for years was a Zales jewelry store. And who the heck knows what this is in here now? This looks like storage or something. Car audio warehouse sale. Looks like a conglomerate of just junk in there now. Take a look-see. Looking this way, they got a couple things open. Looks like the shoe cobbler is still in business. This is a place to go to get your shoes repaired. Repair while you wait. And then, a couple times I had to have some boots rehealed. They did them right here. Dropped them off, went shopping, and they replaced the heels of the boots while I waited. Oh, you can see downstairs, a few more shops here, 50% off everything, Converse and Vans. Obviously a shoe store. Last Chance store. Hurry before the cardboard's gone, because that's all it looks like that's left is empty cardboard boxes there. Oh, and some racks. Oh, they do have some shoes here on the rack if you're interested. Get down here. You see this place is shut down. This jewelry store is gone. They do have the kiddie cars in the middle still. Did notice this over here. Obviously they haven't stocked the Coke machine in a while. down the last bottles of pop. Going over here, center section completely empty. Downstairs is even emptier than upstairs as far as the businesses go. This place off to the right was a pizza place last time I was here a couple of years ago, and it was like the only thing on this side of the mall that was functional other than some of the businesses up in the food court. It was called John's Incredible Pizza Company, and it is no longer incredible. It looks like this place is closing out too. They got a sale on Friday and Saturday. Filming of this is the last Saturday the mall is open. They got a handful of things left in there. This was a DSW shoe store for a number of years. And this is where Sears once stood. It's a busy hustle and bustling mall at one point. Sears, they had an area here where families could sit down. We'll walk down this side. We can see the remnants of the DSW. Now over here, back in the day, there's a UA cinema over here. Approximately right here was the entrance to the cinema. And you can see there, it's no longer a cinema. It hasn't been a cinema forever. Come around the corner here and more shops that are closed. Now, Small Wonders, they still have a few Small Wonders left on their shelves. I don't know if they're opening back up or they're done. Another shop obviously closed. Just taking inventory and getting the heck out. Brings us back around to the JCPenney side over here on the lower level this time. Shoe Palace still around? No, the lights are on. Few shirts on a rack, but yeah, nothing going on. They are empty. MBZ Toys. Looks like they've got a few cars left there. Milano Galleria. And more closed stores. If you're looking for cardboard though, I bet you can go here, ask them to open up the door for a moment and pick up a bunch of cardboard. Almost back to where we started. We see the center section. It's been closed for some time. Same with all the businesses here on the right side. with a sticker reminding us here, do not enter. You can see it's nothing but a bunch of trash. Walking along here, Lightspeed Saber Academy. Looks like they're open for now. Well, it's a shell of what it used to be, that's for sure. Well, I hope you enjoyed this walk around tour of Westminster Mall here in Westminster, California for one last time. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.